knows what cancer is? Who has ever been affected by cancer? Who here knows somebody who is or has battled cancer? Cancer has been a really big thing in my family, and I'm hoping I don't get it. But it's funny how life works. You know, one minute your life is completely normal, and the next your entire world is just turned upside down. It all started around Halloween in 2013 when I was 18. I went to my best friend's surprise party, and it was probably the best Halloween I had ever had. And me and my boyfriend, we were dressed up as Kim and Kanye, and all my friends were dressed up, you know, dancing, doing things we're not supposed to do. And the next day, I was going to a rave, actually, with one of my friends that I had met here just like the month before, and we got really close. And so we thought that that was going to be the best day and the best night of our lives. And it turned out that it wasn't for me. It's funny how life works out. That morning, the morning of the rave, my mom told me she had to tell me something. I immediately knew she was sick. She was constantly going to doctor's appointments, and every time I asked her, you know, what happened at your doctor's appointment, she would say, oh, nothing, just some tests, you know, just waiting for the results back and whatnot. And a weird thing that happened was her sisters and her nieces were coming to town. And I didn't know why, I just thought they were coming for fun. That's what she had told me. And at that moment, I realized that there was a reason why her sisters and her nieces were coming into town. She seemed gloomy, grieved, and glum. And when she sat me down, she said, I have breast cancer. It's funny how life works out. At that moment, like, my entire world was turned upside down. My mom is my best friend. She's a single mom. I have a stepdad, but she was a single mom for a few years until he came in the picture, and she did everything for my sister and I. And she never got sick, and if she did, it was quick, and it didn't stick. So I just felt like my mom was going to be taken away from me, and it was the worst moment of my life. It's funny how life works. When she found out she had breast cancer, she went to a hospital in Manhattan called Gouverneur Hospital, and it was probably the worst hospital she had ever gone to. She would wait 2 hours just to see the doctor. And the story she told me was that when he told her, you have breast cancer, and she was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, it's nothing to worry about, you'll be fine. And that was the most disgusting thing that I think that I had ever heard. So we went to another hospital called Memorial Sloan and Kettering, and we were there for about 5 minutes, and they called her name. And they made everybody feel so comfortable. And I mean, of course it's my mom, so I wasn't comfortable, but they made everybody feel so comfortable and whatnot. And about 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. And my mom was that one. So I would say to always be there for the people who are there for you, especially your parents, because they do everything for you. I mean, my mom bathed me, you know, fed me, to clean my butt and whatnot. So I would say always be there for those who are there for you. Fight for them, because I know I do.